What is the value of an artwork, really? What life-saving function does a work of oil on canvas perform? Hold your questions to yourself anyway. In this video, we are counting down the 8 most expensive paintings in the world. This is Opulence Luxury, where we discuss the luxurious life of the rich and the rare pieces of priceless art that get them spending. Right now, we are speaking art and the masterpieces that make some people speak in certain lingua we cannot understand. From jaw-dropping histories to their current fortunate owners and unbelievably high prices, let us get into the roller coaster of riches. Let opulence meet stunningly abstract creativity. This extravagant countdown is a veritable feast for the senses as we delve into the opulent realm of the 8 most expensive paintings in the world. From number 8 to the zenith of artistic grandeur at number 1, we will explore the stories behind these masterpieces, each a shining example of wealth, culture, and utter luxury. Number 6. Violet, Green, and Red, painted in 1951 by Mark Rothko. The 8th most expensive painting in the world. Mark Rothko, one of the pioneers of abstract expressionism, created a masterpiece that continues to captivate art enthusiasts and scholars alike. Simply referred to as number 6, it is an iconic piece that exemplifies Rothko's unique artistic vision and emotional depth. Mark Rothko immigrated to the United States with his family in 1913 and eventually became an American citizen. His early works were characterized by a mix of surrealism and expressionism, but he later developed a distinctive style marked by large, color-filled paintings. Rothko's choice of a large canvas for the number 6 painting allows for an immersive viewing experience. The sheer size of the painting engulfs the viewer, making it nearly impossible to view the piece without feeling an intimate connection to the colors and the emotions they convey. In a 2014 private sale, the piece went for a staggering $186 million, making it one of the most expensive paintings ever sold at the time. This remarkable sale price underscores the enduring appeal and significance of Rothko's work, as well as the continued demand for abstract expressionist art. Number 6 is a powerful example of Rothko's exploration of color and emotion. The painting is divided into 3 horizontal rectangular sections, each characterized by a distinct color. The top section is violet, the middle section is green, and the bottom section is red, evoking a range of emotions, from tranquility and contemplation to passion and intensity. Shot Sage Blue Marilyn, painted in 1964 by Andy Warhol. The 7th most expensive painting in the world, Andy Warhol, a leading figure in the pop art movement, created the painting of one of the most glamorous and famous Hollywood stars of his time, Marilyn Monroe. The opulence of Shot Sage Blue Marilyn can be understood not only through its subject matter, but also through its historical significance and record-breaking sales. This masterpiece encapsulates the allure and mystique of Marilyn Monroe, a symbol of glamour and beauty in the mid-20th century. Warhol's choice of a bold, rich blue background and the skillful use of colors and screen printing techniques enhances the sense of opulence, thereby making the image almost radiate with a sense of luxury. The artwork of the early 1960s was sold at Christie's for $195 million. The New York auction house was where the 40-square-inch acrylic and silk screen on linen masterpiece went to Larry Gagosian. Its astronomical price tag and demand among collectors underline its enduring status as a symbol of luxury and prestige in the art world. The repetition of Marilyn's image in Warhol's oeuvre collection is not only a testament to his mastery, but also a commentary on the commodification of fame, further adding layers of depth to its opulence and luxury. Number 17. A. Painted in 1948 by Jackson Pollock, the sixth most expensive painting in the world. Jackson Pollock's abstract expressionist masterpiece, number 17A, entered the record books in September 2015, fetching a record-breaking $200 million when it went into the hands of hedge fund manager Kenneth C. Griffin. On loan to the Art Institute of Chicago, it mesmerizes art lovers with its explosive creativity, securing a distinguished position as the sixth most expensive painting on record. Number 17. A is a painting with a mesh of colors across a fiberboard canvas. Unfortunately, this painting is not on public display. Good for you, though there are many exceptional Pollock collections on display in museums around the world. Leave it to art aficionados to tell you all they can about this painting. When you look at it, what do you really see? Tell us in the comments box. Nafea far ipoipo, When Will You Marry, painted in 1892 by Paul Gauguin, the fifth most expensive painting in the world. Paul Gauguin is a French artist who executed his works in the era of French post-impressionism. His masterpiece, Nafea far ipoipo, which is Tahitian for "When Will You Marry," is widely celebrated for its enchanting beauty, and more so because of its socio-cultural significance. The painting was executed by Gauguin during his first visit to Tahiti in 1892, a period in which he sought refuge from the constraints of European society in the idyllic South Pacific. When Will You Marry showcases his fascination with the vibrant colors, mystical landscapes, and the sensuous charm of the local Tahitian culture. Gauguin gracefully captures the allure of women in Tahiti, with emphasis on a younger one gazing dreamily into the distance, her traditional Tahitian attire adorned with symbolic flowers. The painting has done well to avoid so much dust and instead rack up more prestige in the luxurious world of art. It has had a storied history and has been part of several prestigious collections. In 2014, the painting achieved global recognition when it was sold to the state of Qatar for an astonishing $210 million in a private sale from Rudolf Steckelin, a collector from Basel. That sale inducted it into the list of the most expensive paintings ever sold. This record-breaking sale demonstrated the enduring appeal and investment value of Gauguin's work and reinforced the painting's status as a treasure of the art world. The lush, tropical palette of Nafea far ipoipo exudes a kind of otherworldly sensuality. The rich colors, such as the deep blues of the ocean and the vibrant reds and oranges of the flowers, immerse viewers in a visually striking landscape. Gauguin's bold use of color and distinctive style continue to be celebrated for their influence on modern art, particularly the symbolist and fauvist movements. The painting stands as a testament to Gauguin's artistic genius and his ability to transport viewers to a world far removed from the ordinary. Its remarkable sale records and the luxurious otherworldly details within the painting make it a symbol of both artistic and financial achievement, a masterpiece that will continue to inspire and captivate for generations to come. Card Players Painted in the Early 1890s by Paul Cézanne, the fourth most expensive painting in the world. If you liked the Paul of Gauguin, then you will like this other Paul of Cézanne who influenced him. Paul Cézanne, another post-impressionist artist, is renowned as the father of modern art. The Card Players, one of his highly influential works, clinched a substantial $250 million acquisition by the royal family of Qatar in 2011. With 4 distinct versions of this masterpiece, 3 now grace the hallowed halls of major public museum collections, which further secures Cézanne's legacy as an enduring force in the art world. The Card Players series has become a symbol of luxury and sophistication in the art world. Several of these paintings have been sold for record-breaking prices at auction houses, making them some of the most expensive artworks ever sold. These paintings of oil on canvas reflect the exquisite mastery of Paul Cézanne, who is considered a leader in modern art. His meticulous attention to detail and ability to capture the essence of a moment have made the Card Players series an enduring symbol of artistic luxury and sophistication. The series continues to be celebrated and admired by art connoisseurs and collectors around the world for its timeless beauty and cultural significance. Interchange painted in 1955 by Willem de Kooning. The third most expensive painting in the world, another confluence of paint and canvas in an entirely abstract manner. You did not see this coming, but a painting of this price tag comes from the order of abstract expressionism. Interchange, a pointer to Willem de Kooning's mature expressionist style, achieved an unparalleled feat in September of 2015. In a private exchange from David Geffen to Kenneth C. Griffin, CEO of hedge fund Citadel, the masterpiece exchanged wealthy hands for an astounding $300 million. Presently on display at the Art Institute of Chicago, it continues to captivate art enthusiasts, offering a rare glimpse into the late Dutch American's transcendent talent. The 79 by 69 inches painting was completed in the year 1955, when de Kooning had just transited from his initial women paintings to abstract landscapes of his urban environment. Salvator Mundi, painted around the 1500s, by Leonardo da Vinci. The second most expensive painting in the world, our journey is getting to the climax, in the midst of the Renaissance, where art and genius were mostly conforming to the same idea. It is around the 1500s, and the mastermind behind the canvas is none other than the multi-skilled Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo's Salvator Mundi, which translates to Savior of the World, is a painting that transcends time, illustrating Christ as the savior of humankind, an image brimming with grace, wisdom, and the divine. Salvator Mundi was revered and passed down through royal courts, with King Charles I of England and King Louis XIV of France having it in their collections. However, this treasure seemed to vanish into thin air. For centuries, it remained in obscurity, disappearing from records and the public eye. In 2005, a group of art dealers happened upon what would become a world-altering discovery. In a New Orleans auction house, they found an artwork that was simply described as a young man in red that would ultimately be revealed as the long-lost Salvator Mundi. After its discovery in the obscure art auction in New Orleans and purchased for a mere $1,175, its restorative process was handled by the skilled hands of art restorer Deanne Modestini. In 2017, this masterpiece re-emerged as a sizzling hot item in the art world. Understandably, it sparked a frenzy at auction. The legendary bidding war for Salvator Mundi lasted for all of 19 minutes and culminated in a record-breaking sale price of a mind-boggling $450.3 million. At this point, it is no longer art, but an investment in opulence. The buyer is none other than the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, whose decision to purchase the painting was met with even more speculation. While the exact motivations behind this acquisition remain enigmatic, we can all agree that the painting has become part of a nation's heritage. Yet, no art story is complete without its fair share of mysteries. Questions about the authenticity of Leonardo's actual input on the painting continue to swirl around. Some have raised doubts about the painting's true origins, debating whether it was indeed painted by the hand of Da Vinci himself, or if his students played a more significant role. Mona Lisa, painted around 1503 to 1517 by Leonardo da Vinci. The most expensive painting in the world is the property of the French Republic. The Mona Lisa has gained global acclaim as a symbol of French heritage, hanging in the Louvre, Paris, since 1797. It is a piece of art that has birthed many other works of art and countless parodies. It includes the Mona Lisa song by Nat King Cole, one of the hits of the 1950s. All of that is partly thanks to this guy, Vincenzo Peruggia, who stole the painting in 1911. Who steals art? Well, now we know who does. The Mona Lisa is arguably the most valuable painting in the world. It holds the Guinness World Record for the highest known painting insurance valuation in history at $100 million in 1962, which is equivalent to $1 billion as of 2023, according to inflationtool.com. The Mona Lisa remains a significant tourist attraction, drawing visitors to the Louvre Museum each year. The luxurious atmosphere of the museum and the painting's prominent display within a climate-controlled, bulletproof glass case adds to its mystique. The image of the Mona Lisa has been reproduced in countless forms, from high-quality art prints to luxury merchandise, including silk scarves and fine china. These reproductions help you to bring a touch of luxury closer. Art is a medium of individual expression, but also serves as a demonstration of opulence and the wealth that brings it. Which of these paintings would you want to get for yourself? Let us know in the comments.